Okay, guys, we got a few minutes here. Let's go over a few things before we get going again. I like the number of points we got in transition, and I wouldn't mind seeing even more activity on the break. Let's keep the tempo quick, guys. I'll give you a compliment, though. The ball movement's been excellent. Love how many buckets...
Ladies and gentlemen.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Sellers, he's in at shooting guard. Gallinari is out there with Nerlens Noel. Then there's Okafor, and it's Roten in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The Cavaliers have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. That free throw good from Kevin Love.
Taking 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Roten kicks to Freak. Good on the three-point shot. Freak's got 17 now.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Here's Mozgov. Can't hit. Excellent D there from Okafor. The 76ers leading by 3. Freak kicks to Gallinari. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Cavaliers shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Love outside. Back to Irving. From about 16, that one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Shots good by Sellers. Freak's got 5 points in the quarter.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Fast break, Philadelphia. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Now it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
There's a screen by Noel. Here's Gallinari. The Cavaliers pull it in.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And he gets it to go. That's 7 points for LeBron.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Gallinari in the corner. Picked by Okafor. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Gallinari's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You know, with all the shots they've knocked down here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark.
Yeah, and any team will take that excellent in terms of their efficiency.
James, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter. Roten, the pass to Sellers. Love grabs the board.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Irving dishes to LeBron. Kicks it to Mozgov. Smith for 3. Can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Freak. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Smith kicks to LeBron. Floats one. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Okafor. 76ers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Sellers passes to Okafor. And that one's good. Okafor's got 7 points in the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut back down to 5 points in the make from LeBron. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Smith with the defensive effort.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's 13 points for LeBron.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Roten kicks to Freak. Another three for Philadelphia.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Outside Irving. LeBron dishes to Irving. Back to James. Off the screen. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got 4 rebounds in this game. Roten kicks to Okafor. Noel passes to Sellers. Now here's Roten. D right on him. And that one's good. And it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
They're straying away from the 3-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many 3-pointers in this half.
Irving dishes to Love. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That's his first foul. A different look now. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. The 76ers leading by 10. So on the floor for Cleveland. Kevin Love out there with LeBron James. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Mozgov. And it's Cowan in at the 4. There's Freak. And the 3 off target. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. James. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. LeBron's got 10 points here in the second half. Okafor with the screen on James. Pick by Okafor. Roten kicks to Freak. Another miss by Philadelphia.
High-quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
At the line for 2.
It's been a good one for Okafor. He's got 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Smith checked in for Cleveland. Kyrie Irving comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Roten the pass to Noel. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. There's a screen by Noel. Roten kicks to Freak. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. And that is good. Freak's got 25 points.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
LeBron left side. Good.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
And it's Okafor off the drive, and he gets it to go. Okafor's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Mozgov. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Irving kicks to LeBron. To the middle. Here's Mozgov. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists. Boy, a perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
The 76ers with another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 12. LeBron outside. Shoots from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Roten dishes to Freak. He kicks to Noel, and stolen by Love. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancer.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He is not happy with their perimeter defense, saying, guys, way too many open shots for them beyond the three-point line. We've got to press up closer and try to crowd them off the arc. Guys, we'll see if they got the message.
Now, here's Roten, covered by Irving. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Okafor. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The feed to James. It's a pick by Love. The drive by Smith. No luck. Excellent D there from Freak. Philadelphia leading by 10.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the 76ers.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here, Clark.
I call them warm-up jump shots. I mean, 3 after 3. It paid off for them in the end.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And making up for the loss in the first matchup between these two teams, they gave it all they had to even this 3-game season series at 1-1 against the Cavaliers.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Love, no good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Freak with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Freak. Mozgov with the block. And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop. No good on the fast break pull-up. For the 3. And it's Freak missing.
Oh, that's a tough 3-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down the shot like that against that kind of defense.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater efforts.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And standing by for the post-game show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
A ton of his points were coming inside tonight. It really speaks to how aggressive he was in this game. If there was a path to the hoop, he was attacking. Love that kind of mindset in a backcourt or a wing play.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.